Hey, what's up, guys? Bringing the second part to this video on the review between the Glock 20 SF chamber in 10mm and the Glock 21 SF chamber in 45 ACP. In the first video I showed you both guns up close, and now I just want to do like a comparison to compare both weapons. Okay, just to show you guys how similar they are. These guns, by the way, are the same size. Okay, they are the same size, same frame, same everything. Okay, the width is the same, nothing changes. Okay, nothing changes on these guns. The only thing that it changes, not even the grip, even though they're both SF, and believe it or not, even though you're 45 ACP, obviously it's wider than your 10. Okay, these are the difference right there. 45 ACP on the right, and on your left you're gonna have your 10mm. Okay, now the 45, it is fatter. Okay, but believe it or not, the 10mm, it's a little bit more powerful. I will say a lot more powerful than your 45. Okay, it flies faster. It's got more velocity as far as feet per second, and also more feet per pound on penetration. It's loaded with more powder, and the tip, even though it's a little bit thinner, okay, not thinner, but like a little bit more skinnier than the 45. All right, if you've seen how these two bullets will mushroom, the 40 mushrooms pretty good. Okay, and it's just the feet per pound and the feet per second that the 40 has over the 45. Even though, don't get me wrong, the 45 is a very good self-defense round. It's a very good self-defense overall gun, but I just wanted to go with a little bit more of a mega power round. I mean, everybody's is this thing of the 10mm. It's what's going on now, man. And I had my 45 and I wanted to have my 10. And a lot, you know, I go hunting sometimes. I got a property out here in the middle of Florida with a double wide trailer on 3.5 acres, and I go sometimes to hunt there, wild boar and you know, deer and stuff, and I feel more comfortable with the bear gun, the 10mm out there on my side, with like a full magazine of 15 rounds and 2 on the side for spares with 15 rounds each. We're looking at about 40 rounds of mega power ammunition. And but I just wanted to show you guys, and if you guys can see it up close, let me go ahead and zoom into this real quick. I just brought out a few of different rounds just so you guys can see it. And if you see, I have here, we're gonna start off by a quick little comparison on so you guys can have an idea on the power of this ammunition. Okay, here we have the 380. Right here we have the 380. Okay, I just picked up a round from my Thunder 380 Versa. Here we have a round from the Makarov 9mm, which is 9x18, and this is out of my P64 that I just finished purchasing for a backup gun, being that my wife is starting to carry her 380 all the time now. So I wanted to have something like on my, I got an ankle holster for it that I'm going to make a review on that. Stay tuned. If you guys have been watching my Polish Radom P64 in Makarov 9x18, I'm going to make a couple of reviews because I just received the ankle holster. It's a great holster made by Bulldog, and I think it's like the best holster around. But anyways, I haven't had time to make those videos yet. But anyways, this is the 380 ACP 9x18 Makarov round, 9mm, 10 millimeter and 45. Okay, just wanted to show you guys so you guys can see. Let me get the camera really up close so you guys can check it out. Okay, so you can check out the difference. Okay, let's get them a little bit closer. I'm putting like the bottom of them like really next to each other so you can see the difference. Okay, and there you go. You got your 380 9mm Makarov, 9mm standard Luger, your 10mm, and your 45 ACP. The fatter grandpa here is the 45, which is a very massive round. I mean, this thing is it's unreal. Okay, it's very powerful. Okay, but somehow the 45 has more of a punch. It flies flatter, faster, and penetrates more. Okay, so there you have it. Your ammunition comparison. Right now we're basically dealing with the 10 and the 45. Okay, which is the 45 ACPs is used by the 21SF, your Glock 21 model, or the 21SF. It's chamber in 45. Your 10mm is chamber for the 20SF or the regular 20. Okay, so let's just back it up a little bit. Okay, and let's just lay these things down here. Okay, and like I said, I wanted to make a just so you guys can check it out and compare the difference between. Just bear with me while I adjust the camera. While you guys can see, like I was showing you guys in the first video, okay, the internals are the same. As a matter of fact, I didn't want to take, you know, all the bullets out of my 45 magazine for the 21SF, so I just threw an empty one that I had on my 10. This is a 10mm magazine. See that? And it fits perfect inside the 21SF. No problem. Okay, the only thing that changes is your, like at the top here. At the top it's a little thinner, being that your 10mm is a little thinner and longer than your 45. Okay, but that's what it is, folks. That's what it is, folks. It's got the Serpa plug on both. Oh, and one thing I gotta let you guys know on the 21SF, I believe it's, I'm not sure. I mean, I might be wrong, but I don't know if the ambidextrous mag release, which is really nice on the 21SF, the 20SF don't have it. Okay, the ambidextrous mag release. I don't know if it's only on the one that has the Picatinny rail, or maybe the 21SF with the regular Glock rail might have the ambidextrous mag release. I might be wrong, and I think it's just on this one with the Picatinny rail underneath that is the only one that has the ambidextrous mag release, but I could be wrong. You know, don't judge me on that. But anyways, I just wanted to show you guys both of these Glocks. They are outrageous. I had never had a misfeed with this gun shooting the 45 ACP. I've never had a problem with cleaning it. I mean, this gun, I've put already like around 1,500 rounds for this gun, and it's, man, unreal. If you like the 45 ACP, this is the way to go. The Glock 21 SF. It's a monster of a gun. There's no problem. Don't be afraid. A lot of guys first were coming out with videos. Oh my God, be careful with the new Picatinny rail underneath. You might not be able to find a holster for it. There's many manufacturers already making good holsters for this gun, and I'm gonna be showing you guys on another video the ITAC defense holster. I'm just gonna bring out any of them because I bought the same and they both fit the same. The 45, the 21SF 45 will fit on the 10mm, and vice versa, either for your mags and your gun itself. And that's one of the best holster that me, Mr. Surplus Nut, recommends out there for this particular weapon. Okay, don't buy the Serpa Black Hawk, spend a lot of money. I think it's like 20 bucks, man, for the ITAC Defense made in Israel. It's got the same texture and finish as your slide. It goes great with your Glock, and it's got the retention, forgot how they call that, 2-something retention, whatever. It's great. But I just wanted to show you guys, these guns are exactly, I mean, they're the same. Any holster will fit on either or. They have the same width. They feel the same. Okay, no big deal on the actual grip. Now that I'm holding it, I do feel this one, the 21SF, it's a little bit wider as far as thickness. To the eye, you can't see it, but I guarantee you that if I get my reloading caliper and we measure these, it might be just a tad wider, and I can go by feel and tell you this. Okay, I can go by feel and tell you this, and the reason is because obviously your 45, okay, your 45 ACP, it's gonna be a lot thicker than your 40, and on a double stack magazine, which is what these have, 15 rounds or 14, they obviously, that's why now I see why the 45 it's a little thicker. Okay, and I can go by just by feel, and I can tell, but it's not a big deal. Obviously the 20 feels a little better. Okay, and you just more powerful, more, I mean, I just completely made my 20 SF my carry, concealed weapon carry gun. But don't these things look awesome? Look at this, man. Full size weapons, full size Glocks. Look at this, man. They look outrageous, man. I'm telling you guys, if you're into this compact stuff, man, get into the full size, man. Mega power, you know, mega power, powerhouse of a gun. Look at these monsters. Look at these things, man. This is outrageous. Oh man, don't go through this, like I've said before in my videos, don't go through this lifetime without owning a full size powerhouse Glock. In this case, either if you want to go with your 45 ACP, get your 21 SF, and if you want the little bit more powerful, more penetrating 10mm round, go with your 20 SF. Feels a little bit more skinnier to your grip, but they're both outrageous weapons. And I'm gonna catch you guys back on another video. I just want to show you the holster real quick, and I'm gonna show you all the stuff together with the video of the holster that I bought for this 21 SF, all the ops I'm gonna put on it, all the options, all the extras. So man, I'll catch you guys back. You know, subscribe to my channel. Let me put this thing back on here. Subscribe to my channel. Alright, I got pretty decent videos that I'm putting out, and I hope you guys like the videos. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys back. Mr. Surplus Nut out.